Friends, development of any country or any society totally depends on its education system. How well they are teaching, how well they are applying that knowledge for the development of the country, for the development of the society, how well they are ready for the future and all other things. Those particular things like application of whatever they have learned and how well they are utilizing that knowledge in their day-to-day life, that was quite missing in our system. And everyone was complaining about it, and people were saying like our system is very old-fashioned and it is not like future oriented. We are not focusing on the development of a new skill for the students, and if someone want to develop that skill, they have to go out and take or learn that skill on their own. So that was quite a very you can say a frustrating thing. But all those things are going to change after the wait of 34 years, because our new education policy is going to applicable, is going to launch in our country, and government is really very excited about it, and so do I. I'm really looking forward to see all those changes which government is proposing, and if everything will be fine, the whole education system will change. So this video is very, very important for everybody, whether you are a student or you are a parents or a teacher. It is good, or it is very, very informative for everybody. So please do watch this video completely till end, because at last I'm going to discuss one very important thing, like if a student who has not scored well in their 10+2 exam but still want to take admission in a good college, how they can do. Government is proposing a new idea for that also. So that particular thing I'm going to discuss in last. So please do watch till last, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe this channel, share this informative video with your friends and families, so that they will also be getting update what exactly they can see in the reforms, educational reforms, and press the bell icon so that next time whenever I'm uploading a new video in my channel, you'll get the notification. So we'll start with schools. First major change is, instead of 10+2 system, now it will be 5+3+3+4. What exactly it is? The first 5 years of your schooling will be 3 years of pre-primary and then first and second standard. The next 3 years will be third, fourth and fifth standard. Again, the next 3 years are 6th, 7th and 8th standard. And the last 4 years will be 9th, 10th, 12th, 11th and 12th. The major reforms, whatever the government is proposing, is for this particular 4 years. So that we'll discuss. First, we'll start with the childhood education. The focus is more on activity-based learning. Now, the government is thinking or proposing like activity-based learning should be promoted in the college schools, and every student should learn the mathematical and logical ability questions or the ideas through activity. Friends, many times we come across this report or situation where we go through some report, like in a particular region or throughout the country, the students of 3rd class or 4th class cannot add or subtract two basic simple numbers, and these kind of so many other reports also, which is actually reflecting the condition of our education system, and it is very sad. But now government is taking it seriously, and they have announced like one national mission on fundamental literacy and numeracy will be launched, whose focus is to develop mathematical and logical ability to every child by class 3. That is a very, very good move. They will try to develop the mathematical and logical ability for every student by the class 3. Okay, till 5th standard, till 5th class, learning can be done in their regional languages. Schools cannot force like we will not teach or we will not allow the learning in regional languages. Now that foundation is not there, but English will be there as a subject. So English will be there, but you can continue your study in your own regional language. Another move is like any other languages like English, Hindi or Sanskrit or any other regional language. One more global language is there, which is very, very necessary as per time, and which is very, very effective also, because that application is very wide application is there in every field, and that is nothing but computer language, coding language, coding knowledge. So government is proposing like for every student, those who are studying in class 6 onwards, they will be going through the classes of computer coding, computer languages, and they will train every student in computer coding. And also they will get the internship. For that, how they will get the internship, where they will get the internship, that detail is not shared now. That is still we are waiting for that. Once it is uploaded on the website, or we get a clear idea about it, I will definitely inform you. So that is again a very good move. Okay, the major change which I was talking about is for the 9th standard to 12th standard. Earlier the system was 10+2 system, where till 10th standard every student was learning all the subjects, and for the next 2 years, based on the stream whatever the student has selected, the learning would be. But now it has changed. It will be a multi-stream system now, and it will be from 9th standard onwards. Okay, 9th standard onwards it will be a multi-stream system, where a humanities student, if want to study chemistry, he can opt for that, or a science student or a physics student or mathematics student wants to learn music, he can opt that subject. So that is a very good move. That is a very good move. And semester based exams will be there. In each year 2 semester will be there, and based on the performance of these 2 semesters, the final report card will be ready. So since it is a multi-stream system, so I really appreciate that move, because now a very good thing will happen. The disparity will go away. What exactly happened right now? If a student has taken science, or a student is studying science, or the child is studying science subject, everyone thinks like they are doing very good because they are very sharp, they are considered as sharp, and they are thinking like my child is very bright. And due to this pressure to show them or to prove them they are sharp, they are bright, most of the time students have opted the subject like science subject, but they are doing very bad, pathetic in that particular subject, because their interest was not in that subject. But due to the social pressure or the family pressure, they have opted. But now this will not happen, because a multidisciplinary system will be there. A lot of different combinations will be available, so you cannot label someone like this particular student is a science student or a commerce student or a humanities student. A very, very good move. I really appreciate. Now the board exams will be conducted twice in a year, and it will be a combination of objective and subjective question. A very, very good move, friends. Many of you will not agree with it, but I really appreciate this move. Why? Because so many of students, when they apply for their board examination, when they appear for their board examination, due to a lot of different reasons which we cannot even imagine, maybe their family problem or their health problem or some other technical problem, they are not preparing well for their examination, but anyhow they have to appear, because that year is very important. If they will not appear, that whole year will be lapsed, and it will be a loss for one academic year. So but now that will not happen, because exams will be conducted 2 times a year, like they are already doing in the JEE. JEE mains is getting conducted 2 times in a year, and that is very good move for JEE aspirants. So same thing they are proposing for board examinations also, and the best of the both performances will be your final board mark sheet. So that is again a very good move. Now the board exams will focus to check the knowledge and understanding of the student, and not to test how better you can rote. Means rote-based learning will not be promoted. The questions will be more application-based and logic-based. So those questions will be asked in your exams. Again, a very good move. Again, next one is again a very good proposal for gifted student, for gifted child or talented child or differently abled child. There is a provision of providing some financial support or reservation in admission in good colleges. See, a lot of students will be there, those who are very good in sports, some are very good in music, some are very good in arts, and they don't want to study, they don't want to spend a lot of time to study physics, chemistry, maths or history, civics, because they are good in other areas of their life, and that is very, very required for our society, for our nation, for everybody, and we need all those people. So if a student is having that talent, then government will promote it, they will give financial support, and they will allow or they will reserve some seats in good colleges also to pursue higher education. That is again a very commendable step whatever the government is proposing. Now from 6th class onwards, every student will get the vocational training, like training they will get in carpentry, plumbing, like that. So that is again an idea behind it is to make them more employable, and to over a period of time they develop a skill so that when they will come out from the system, at least they will have one skill so that they can do excel in that field, or they can go out and do work in that particular field. So that is again a very good move. And every year 10 days will be compulsory for every student, like they have to go to that center where that vocational training will be provided, and they don't need to carry their bags or books for those 10 days. And those centers government will develop, and how they will develop and at which scale they will develop, that we are eagerly waiting for that. And once everything will be there, it will be a very good system in our education system. Okay, now we can say the way I said earlier, like the major change we can expect or in our report card also. Now our report card will be totally changed. It is not like earlier it was like you got A plus or B minus or C plus in particular subject, and based on that we categorize a particular student. Now it will not be. Your report card will be a 360-degree reflection of your whole personality. What exactly like it will be, how exactly it will be look like. The few things are one column will be there where your friends will share what exactly they think about your skill and how well you are in a particular skill or your character. Your teachers will also share their viewpoint, and you, the most important thing, you will also, one column will be there, you will also share about yourself, like what exactly you are thinking about yourself, how well you are in a particular skill or how well you know a particular skill. So that is quite interesting, and just we are waiting to see what exactly how it exactly it will look like. So report card will be a very good change and we can expect. And something is there for teachers also. Teachers would be standardized nationally, means maybe they will provide a common training, or they will hire or recruit teachers through a common interest examination nationwide, and that will be a very good move again. Now the HRD ministry, the Human Resource Department, like current name is, or ministry will be known as Shiksha Mantralaya. The name will also change and it will be Shiksha Mantralaya. So this is all for schools, like whatever the proposal is for schools. Now for colleges, some major reforms they have suggested, and now we'll focus, now we'll go to that section, like in colleges how it will be. So for higher education, government has proposed like one single regulator will be there. It means like right now we have UGC and AICT, and they regulate a lot of things. They make the policies, and sometimes a lot of clashes is also there between two different system or two different regulators. So that they want to remove from the system, and only one regulator will be there who will take care of the whole higher education in our country. That is again a very good move. Parameters of education will be same nationwide, means a student, whether he is studying in Central University or State University, quality wise there will not be any compromise, they will be same, and government will support to develop that standard. Institutes like IITs will have courses in arts and humanities also, to give a broader aspect of learning. That is again a very nice move. Why? Because till now, if you are learning one particular subject, when you are learning in a particular stream, so you are thinking about only application of that particular knowledge in that particular stream, but that is not exactly in real life. We can apply that knowledge in different fields also. So when all these things like different subjects is also available to learn, a particular student can go and learn to apply their knowledge in that particular subject. That is very, very good move. Sanskrit will be promoted in schools and colleges. And now the next one is National Education Technology Forum will be established, NETF will be established, which bring all researchers, technologists, educationalists and students on one platform where they will share their idea to work in a better way. Very good move. All four will come on one single platform, and they will share their ideas to work in a proper way so that they can develop that system. Very good thing. And now the most important thing, and a very good move by our government, and which I really appreciate, based on the model of United States. Now in our country also, research will be reward. Research will be an area where the government is focusing, and for that they are proposing to set up National Research Foundation. That foundation will be totally focusing on the research area, and that is not restricted only for the science student but for all other subjects also. And their main work is to provide the financial aid and the guidelines for your research. That is again very very good move, because till now in our country, if somebody wants to do research in a particular subject or a field, they have to work very hard to get the financial support. So very good thing. A new concept, National Mission on Mentoring, has been proposed, in which a person or group of people who is expert in a particular field will become mentor of students and guide them in their career. Friends, a lot of time when we enter in the college and take a particular subject, we don't know the how exactly it will be applicable in different fields. But a person who is doing excel in that field, they can guide us, they can be our mentor. So this National Mission on Mentoring, that is the idea. Like a panel will be there who will guide or who will mentor the students of that particular course. So again, a very good idea. Grading system will be applicable in all colleges, and best graded colleges will be more autonomous as compared to the less graded colleges. Every college will be graded, and they will be awarded with the accreditation policies or grade policy, and they will constantly ask to improve their grades. And if they will not improve over the period of 15 years, the affiliation will be cancelled for that particular college. But I think 15 years will be a very long time. Till then, they will already ruin the whole generation. So that duration should be reduced. Let's see how exactly it will be. Other change is now some major changes are suggestion for college, and that is quite interesting. Now it will be multiple entries and multiple exit system. Means a student who has completed 1 year but they want to go out and utilize that knowledge or get that industry exposure, they can go, but only if they have already taken the permission or they have informed the college well in advance, like I'm going to take the leave for 2 years or 3 years, and once again I will come back. It is not like you have taken a leave for 15-20 years, and once your son or daughter is saying like my father is not a graduate even, and you will come back to your college and say like I will continue my studies. So that will not be the case. You have to inform well in advance to your college, and that will be, I think that timing will be decided already, pre-decided timing will be there. So that will be a very good move. And one good thing is about this, like if someone is leaving their studies or discontinuing their studies, especially the degree courses, at that time at every level government will or the institute will award you with a certificate. So if you are completing 1 year, you will get a certificate, like it is called a certificate course. If you are completing your second 2 years, then you will get a diploma in your particular course. And the third year, after the completion of third year, you will get the bachelor degree. And on completion of 4th year, you will get the research certificate along with your bachelor degree. So till third year, if you're completing, you will get your bachelor degree, and your 4th year will be totally focused on research on a particular subject or a particular field. So that will be totally focused on research, and after completion of 4 years, you will get your research certificate along with your bachelor degree. Very good. Now virtual lab would be started and promoted throughout the country. Each student will get academic point based on how many subjects he has studied or how many skills he knows over the period of time. And all these details, like all these skills whatever you have developed over a period of time, or all the subject whatever you have studied, for all these you will get the points, and those information will be stored digitally in your account, a DigiLocker kind of concept where all the information will be there, and it will be keep updating once you are acquiring new skill. So that is good. They will bring everything on single platform. All program in colleges will be multidisciplinary. Means if you are an engineering student and if you want to pursue your studies in or one take or 2 or 3 subjects you want to take for filmmaking or acting, interested in, you can continue that. And that is again a very good move as per me, because for the 4 years, if you're continuously understanding or learning one subject or one kind of subject, so that is quite monotonous. So it will be, like give you a different idea, a different perspective, like how well you can manage your knowledge in different field also. Or sometimes what happens for a student, those who are entering in the college, at that time they realize what exactly their passion is, what exactly their interest in. So they will get a chance to pursue their, passion, pursue their hobbies. So it is again a very good move. Another very important thing, like government will cap the fees, education fees for private as well as government colleges. They cannot charge you beyond a particular limit. So that is very, very important, and let's see how well they are implementing it. So all these things are just like how well we are implementing, then only all these suggestions will be looking good. Now e-learning would be promoted, and it will be developed in 8 regional languages to help student. That is again a very good idea. See, everything is moving digitally these days, and learning should also be on the same level, and it should be available for everybody. It is not like those who knows English, they should only get the benefit of e-learning. So they will develop the e-learning platform in 8 regional languages. Again, a very good move by the government. And the last thing which I have told you in the beginning, like I will discuss in the last section of this video, which is quite long video, but it is required also because I have to discuss so many things in detail. So I have told you, like if a student, those who are in 12th standard but they have not done well in their 12th board examination, but still they want to get admission in a very good college. So government is proposing like one common admission test will be conducted throughout the India, and based on the score of that common admission test and your 12th marks, a final mark sheet will be prepared, and based on that your admission process will be taken care. So you will again get chance to improve your performance through common aptitude test. So that is a very good move. Guys, this is all about the reforms or the national education policy, the new one, and the details of the whole policy is available on mygov.in. You can go and check there. But the major things I have discussed with you, and once the latest improvement or latest development will be there, again I will prepare a video and share with you all. So I hope it is useful and it is informative for you. If you find it informative or useful, please share this video with a lot of your friends and families. And at last, I want to share one personal view about this education policy. See, these education sectors or is impacting our life after a very long duration. It is not like immediately it is impacting our life. So definitely our policy makers, even we also don't consider it in a very positive way, or very seriously we don't take it. But the impact, since the impact is after 10 years or 15 years, so for that period, over a period of time, already it is ruining the whole generation. So it is again a very good move, and everything depends on how well we are implementing all these things. So I'm hoping like everything will be fine, and we will see a good reform in the sector, and I'm just waiting for that. Thanks for watching.